Okay, we are going to jump in and check out our ancestor messages for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node. Really, if you have Libra anywhere in your chart, these messages may in fact resonate. Hi, you guys. This is Misty with the Oracle Evolution. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, I feel the need to share with you, number one, for some reason, I had the urge to just like really sage up this space before starting your reading. And when I say it got smoky in here, like I had to open up the front door, even the screen door, like I opened everything up to let that smoke and that energy just kind of dissipate. And it's still a little smoky up in here, right? So this is like someone is just trying to, we'll see, you know what, I'm not even gonna, we'll see what this has to do with your overall message, okay? So let's go ahead and let's tap in. We're starting off with Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. If you guys are interested in this deck, I will have a link so that you can click it and purchase the deck. I got it off of Amazon, so feel free. Full disclosure, I do get like a percentage or like some commission or something, just, you know, by you purchasing through my link. So please do. The first card that you have here, Libra, we have Trader, which says in exchange energy to create abundance. What did we just talk about? We talked about how freaking smoky it was in here. Like I had to sage out and clear out the energy. So your ancestors are definitely wanting you to clear out some type of energy that is, I'm really getting the sense of like it is keeping you, this is coming very strong, but it's keeping you from some type of abundance. Which abundance, you know, it could be, you know, it could have to do with your wealth and prosperity. It could have to do with love. It could have to do with health. It could have to do with all of it. So it really just depends on who, you know, who you are and what your goals are. Because, you know, this is a collective reading. Yeah, you're going to know what it is for you because at the bottom we have the Moon card and it says take note of intuitive messages. So you're getting some type of information and downloads, and so you're going to know what this is and what this is all about. At the top it says follow the voice of your soul. So this is like kind of, I'm getting the sense of like not just your ancestors, but this is like your higher self that is reaching out to you to share some type of messages with you. This is the Star Ancestor, and I don't know why, but I'm getting like a headache in my, I don't know if you noticed that, but my hand was kind of shaky for some reason. I'm hearing tap, tap, tap in. I don't know if for some reason, Libra, you're really fighting against this, like someone's really fighting against whatever this is, these messages. Like I'm getting the sense of like someone making excuses for certain synchronicities or things that they're starting to see. I don't know if this, you know, could be for someone who is having an awakening, a new initial awakening, or a reawakening is what I'm hearing. Reawakening. Initial awakening. I got a no for initial. So this is someone like you're not, yeah, this is a reawakening for some reason. We have Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. And so again, like I said, someone, I'm getting the sense of like someone feeling a certain type of way, someone trying to fight against like these messages, these downloads, their ancestors, or, you know, just their higher self or something like that. I'm almost getting to the sense of like someone kind of like freaking out or something like that. And I'm hearing calm down, calm down. So someone needs to calm down. Just trust. I'm hearing, this is a lot of music. So someone likes music, I'm assuming. Something about, if you believe, look what's inside your heart. You don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's a hero. This is a song about a hero. And at the bottom we have stag, trust and thrive. This is it feels kind of similar to the last reading, which that was Gemini. So either you have Gemini in your chart, or or it's just, you know, I don't know. It just is what it is, right? No. Oh, okay. It's really particular when it's like a message about ancestors or something like that. It, like, the deck has to be shuffled a certain way. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, just like that's, oh, wow. You have trust your talents in changing times. That's the Spirit Fox. You have take charge with authority. This is the Lord card. And then you have Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Still hearing that song, Hero. The strength to carry on. And you know you can't stop. Why is that? Someone is afraid to make these changes and to head into this new direction. That's what you have at the bottom. It says traveler, move in a new direction. I'm hearing gypsy spirit for some reason. Someone's a traveler, or that is your ancestry, has to do with a traveler. Very spiritual background, which makes sense, right? I'm looking at the Spirit Fox again, and it's kind of like, it's not so much that you're afraid of spirituality or the gifts that you have. This really is rooted more in a lack of confidence, like not believing in yourself that you can accomplish this or that you can do this. I'm hearing like you gotta put, this is Timon and Pumbaa, right, from The Lion King, and it's like you gotta put your past behind you. And I'm also hearing, because one of them said you got to put your behind in the past. And then the other one's like, no, it's you got to put your past behind you. Like, lay down before you hurt yourself, amateur. And what I'm getting from that is like, whatever this fear that you have or this lack of confidence, it has to do with some type of past mistakes. But that is behind you. And that lie down before you hurt yourself, amateur. It's kind of like you're telling yourself that you need to sit this one out. Kind of like this lifetime. Like you need to sit this one out. As opposed to like using your gifts the way that you know that you're meant to use them. Or you may not know it, but you have a feeling. You have an inkling is what I'm hearing. Like someone wants to tap out, but they're telling you to tap, tap, tap in. Someone feels like they've messed up so bad, right? That it's kind of like that confidence piece, but it's also, it's something more about like self-worth. Like someone doesn't feel like they're worthy of. It's like, why would they believe me? Why would someone trust in me? But it's not about someone else trusting in you. It's about you trusting in yourself. This deck is the Shamans Dream Oracle deck. It's another very beautiful deck, you guys. There'll be a link for that one as well. Ooh, okay. Oh my freaking God. Okay, this says Dream Thief, refusal of the call. Someone is trying to pass the torch, so to speak. It's like someone doesn't feel like they're worthy. Like someone feels like they've already lost a battle, is what I'm getting. It's kind of like someone feels that their crimes were so egregious that they don't deserve another chance. But like someone is, I'm hearing, we are our own worst critics. Because I'm getting the sense of like, I'm hearing, yeah, you fumbled the ball. But it's not as bad as you think. Like, we're here to learn from our mistakes. We make mistakes. Like, how do you know that it's a mistake if you don't make it? If you don't make some mistakes every once in a while, right? Or a lot in a while. That means you've learned a lot of lessons and you have a lot to share and to teach others. You have a lot of information, a lot of knowledge to be used to help guide other people. This has something to do with perspective, you guys. Like someone is looking at it from the perspective of, oh, I'm not worthy. I'm not deserving because I made all of these mistakes. And it's like your ancestors are like, no, get in there, dig in. You made all of these awesome mistakes. Look at all these people that you can help wake up. Wake up now, tell me. Yeah, wow. Overwhelm and plenty. Overwhelm and plenty. I'm getting the sense of like someone is overwhelmed by this calling that they have. But I'm also getting like someone doesn't see that they have plenty to give. You have plenty to give. Karmic debt, something about karmic debt. Someone feels like they've accumulated a lot of karmic debt. And I'm feeling the need to say, but like, what better way is there to work it off? Work, 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 work. You want to get rid of your karmic debt? Get to work. Put in the work. Yeah, beloved, radical acceptance. Like someone needs to accept who they are and also accept perhaps mistakes that you've made. Okay, yeah, made those mistakes. We don't even have to, like, why are we calling them? Let's call them lessons, right? Someone has learned a lot of lessons. I feel like there's some, okay, so sometimes I get like the energy, I guess, of like someone's ancestors. And this is like, I'm hearing rah, rah, rah. Like your ancestors are kind of like in the background, like trying to cheer you on. Like, oh my God, like get up, get up. So weird, so funny. It's cute though. But okay, so yeah, I'm getting the sense of like, okay, yeah, that happened, right? You've learned your lessons. I just saw 144 on that timer. You've learned the lessons, thankfully, right? And now you need to get clear. Like that's something that you need to be clear about. Like they were lessons. That's something that you need to be clear about. You need to be clear about how you're supposed to use that information, use that knowledge, and make some type of change. Like you need to be able to accept it and look, like I'm hearing, look fear in the face. And then you need to, I'm hearing like get your ducks in a row. Someone needs to get these ducks or these ducklings. It's like little baby ideas. And get everything organized. I'm hearing attention. Like it's time for someone to clock in. Not just tap in, you're about to clock in. Like your ancestors are not trying to hear it. With you talking about you're going to refuse your call and, you know, like, oh no, not me because I've done this, and like nobody cares. I mean, actually people do care because that means, oh my gosh, tell me more. Oh my gosh, because you're going to help people to not make the same mistakes, or you're going to help people who have made the same mistakes to heal, to accept that it's part of life. It's a lesson. It's not the end of the world. I keep number one trying to have the deck in a certain direction, which is like the opposite. Like it's repeatedly like, no, it's like making a shift, like turn it around, turn it around. That's Dora the Explorer, I believe. I'm driving the wheel. So you saw that turn, right? This is actually, I don't know why they're wanting me to pay attention to this being card 40, or, you know, like you would put that down to 4. And earlier I was telling you I saw 144 on the timer. This is mindful and groupthink. This is, but it came in like it turned in reverse. Someone needs to let go of some type of, it's like this groupthink mentality. You've learned some things, or like some people that you are around. This could have something to do with like how you were raised. It could have something to do with like an organization that you were a part of, whether it be school or any other, like I don't know if someone's been a part of a radical group and you're not like you're ashamed of it or something like that. But it's just like, I got that really strong about the radical group. My head's starting to hurt again. It's kind of like you don't want to be known for that. And it's like, what was I thinking is what I'm hearing. But you did what you were supposed to do. Like it was a part of your call. It was a part of your calling. And you needed to. And the same way, like if this is for someone who was a part of a radical group, or, you know, it doesn't even matter, whatever this is with this group think, right? Like whatever that was that you might feel a little bit ashamed of, or a whole lot. I don't know. It's a whole lot. Someone feels really ashamed of it. But you feel like you're going to be judged. And you feel like it wasn't, like it's not you. It's not who you are. It's not who you are today. It wasn't really even who you were at that time. You were lost. Like you're thinking of like how you felt at that time. Lost, wanting to fit, wanting to be a part of a group, wanting to fit in. But the point that I'm trying to make, that I was about to make with that, you guys, is that if you, whoever you are, what you've gone through and your reasons, your rationale for being a part of the group then versus like how you feel about it now, like you're not an anomaly. I just saw 911. I feel like this is important. Someone needs to know that there are other people who, like, you're further ahead than some other people, and they need you. They need you. And if you refuse, I'm hearing, who you gonna call? Like, who are they gonna call? Who are they gonna call on? If you volunteered to step up and to step in to be a part of some radical group and experience what you experienced and feel what you feel, and now you've grown out of that, you've awakened, so to speak, you've gained a lot of information, a lot of epiphanies, there's been a lot of reflection, or you're being called. No, you know a lot. But who are they going to call? Who are other people going to call that are not as strong as you? Somebody was high in rank, whatever that is. Like someone was really high in rank and you gave it up. Surrender. You gave that up. Because it was the fates, the writing. Look at this, the skywriting, the fates. This was a part of what you were supposed to do. You did what you were supposed to do. I keep hearing soldier, like you did what you were supposed to do. Thinking again about 144. This is like, whether you feel like you look like it or not, like, I don't know. Everybody has a different thought or view of like what the 144, like who they are and what they look like. And it's not what you guys think. I can't even explain that, but it's not what people think. And whoever you are, whatever radical group you were a part of, trust and believe you are a part of this 144, this 144, 144,000. I don't even talk about, I just saw 2121. I don't even talk about like the 144 or whatever. I don't know. Yeah. We have Dust Devil. Moving out of stagnation. Your ancestors want you to get out of this funk. They want you to get up and get out of that. I'm here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. And I don't know why I'm singing it like that. That's funny. Yeah. Will of the Wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. And I talked about this in one of the other ones, but like with the shadows, I thought of darkness in the other one. And it's like someone's focusing again on just the darkness, the dark part, like the dark hidden parts of your past. And that's what you're holding on to. And you want to keep it tucked away and keep it hidden or something like that. But our matey. There's some there's a treasure in that. There was some digging for gold. Digging for gold. Funny, this here comes a card full of like yellowy gold, right? And it's the eye of the needle, intentionality. There was a purpose. There was a purpose. You served a purpose. You are serving a purpose. And it's like, don't quit. Don't quit now. Let go of the guilt and the shame. You did what you were supposed to do. You may not know it, but you're following the right path. You followed the right path even before, even though like maybe it didn't sit right with your soul. It didn't feel right to you. Something about it felt wrong. But you still had to experience it. There was a reason behind that. That's what you need to know. I'm hearing, I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks to you. So it's kind of like somebody's worried about being judged. But like, okay, we're judged for everything that we do. We're judged all the time. Here, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, Yeah, one voice, one voice. There's a message that just popped up. It says one voice. I don't know, like what, someone's supposed to be doing something really big with whatever this is. Someone's afraid that they're not going to be heard. You know what? Because I just looked down and I was like, oh, wait, where's my microphone? I forgot my microphone. But you don't need a microphone. You're going to be heard. They're going to hear you loud and clear. They're going to hear you loud and clear. This deck here is Believe in Your Own Magic. Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. There will be a link in the description box for that one as well. I just love, I don't know, I love, okay, I just love how things work out. This is Castle. It says it's time for healing, not war. And coupled with spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. There's going to be, you're uniting some people, like you're really helping some people. It's like some people really need your assistance now, and they need you to really regroup and get everything situated. Like you're going to organize some things. You're about to organize a whole freaking group. If you were high ranked in some type of radical group, so to speak, or some type of organization, it doesn't have to be radical. I don't know why. I don't know. It doesn't even have to be radical, but like, let's say you were like one of the head honchos, or you were moving up the ranks in some type of large organization. There was a reason for that. And you're meant to, it's what you're meant to do. You're meant to be some type of leader in a large organization, but what you don't know is that you're meant, it's not a pre-made organization. You're meant to organize it. It's an organization of your own creation, essentially, so to speak. Yeah. Let's do one more. We're gonna do one more because if you watch me, or if you watch me long enough, you'll see I have a thing about threes. Like I won't like go bonkers if it doesn't come out in threes, but it does irritate me a little bit when it doesn't. But I don't want to manipulate things to the point to where it's gonna mess up a message. So this one, no, I'm looking at where it says I'm always enough. That's what she's hanging up, right? But this card is the lighthouse. I really get the sense that you are the light. Like you're about to bring light. You're about to shed light on certain things. And it's kind of like you're a lighthouse. You're going to act as a lighthouse. Your organization that you create is going to, in essence, be some type of lighthouse for people that are, I'm hearing, trying to find my way home. Some people that also contracted to do what you do, or to be a part of something like what you were a part of. It's time. It's time. It's time for them to wake up. But there's like a signal. There's like a light. There's something that that's supposed to signal them. It feels like a mass migration, but it's like they're waiting on a leader. Oh my gosh. They're waiting on a leader. They're waiting on a leader, and you're the leader. Follow the leader. And I'm hearing Beyonce, it's too big. It won't fit. Now, I have a dirty mind, so of course I think of something else, but really it's about, oh, I guess that's what she meant, right? But really it's about, because she said, got a big ego, such a huge ego. This is, your ego is making you doubt yourself and doubt your worth, and doubt that you can do it, or making you doubt that this is really your intended path, that this is what you're supposed to do, that you were chosen. I just saw 911 again on this timer for the second time, and that's, yeah. But don't, yeah. Your ancestors are telling you not to doubt. Like, don't doubt it. Don't doubt your worth. Yeah. Here we go. Morning. The world awaits. Someone else got this. I'm kind of okay. Ooh, yes, that's a strong yes. Wow. I think it was Gemini. I don't know if it was Gemini. I've only done Gemini and Pisces. But either you have those in your chart, or I'm hearing we're built in pairs. You have a partner. And I don't know if they're supposed to do what, no, they're not supposed to do. This is your thing. Like you're going to have a joint mission, but this isn't it. What I'm telling you about, this is your own separate mission. It's kind of like, I'm hearing Oprah, you get a car and you get a car and you get a car, right? So it's kind of like whoever your person is, they have their own mission and you have your own mission. This is about your own mission. And then when you guys are joining together, join forces. I'm seeing that thunder, 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 thunder cats. Who has the ring? Or they join a ring or something? I don't know. Was that Power Rangers, Thundercats? I don't know. But you guys have a mission, like you have a joint mission as well. Why am I talking about that? I feel like my memory was just erased. That's so funny. You don't know who this person is. This person may not know who you are. When the time is right, you will. I don't. Have you met this person? Let me ask. Have you ever really met this person? You haven't met this person. Maybe in passing. In passing. I'm getting a strong yes for that. Feel the need. This is weird. I feel like I'm like the need to bow. Is that like when you meet this person, you'll know? Or some type of submission to each other. To each other. This might seem weird, but I don't know. You've prayed for this person. You hear this person's prayers. And this person feels it when you pray. And there's been a lot of confusion. I'm getting the sense of like, remember I said I felt like my memory was wiped, like somebody wiped it. Look, I just saw 333. That's important for you and your person. 333 is important. And these fours are important. Just saw 44. It's kind of like, I don't know if you guys have read the book, but there's a book where it's like, are you my mother? Are you my mother? This little animal was looking for its mother, and they went through all these different animals. Obviously, of course for us, it's like, okay, that's obviously not your mom. But they were going through all of these animals and they were asking like, are you my mother? Are you my mother? And I'm getting the sense of like you and your person have been misguided, misled to some extent as to who your partner, like I'm getting the sense of, you have a partner. You're meant to be with someone, Stop it! Voyage, you have all the answers. Going on a trip on our favorite rocket ship. Who watches cartoons still? Oh my gosh. But you guys have been misguided and misled throughout your, whatever this journey is, right? Misled in believing who your person is. You've always known that you have a person, that we were built in pairs, that you're meant to build something together, that you have a mission, a joint mission with someone, but there has been confusion on both of your ends as to who that person is. And I'm hearing to be continued, and something about coming soon to a theater near you. That's cute. That's cute. It's like it's gonna be shocking. This is gonna be, this is my story. You guys are gonna share some type of story. I'm hearing incredible. No. Impossible. Impossible. Because I was hearing incredible, but then also impossible at the same time. Like, I don't know if this is like a crowd of people that are just going to be in awe. It's like they're watching a movie, or whatever your story is going to be turned into a movie. I don't know if this is all for one person, or I don't know, but you know what? I love it nonetheless. I love it. Back and better than ever, baby. I'm gonna leave it there, you guys, because somebody is big into like movies and somebody's big into music, and I'm just gonna keep hearing whatever these things are, and I don't know. So anyways, I hope that this message was helpful, you guys. Don't forget these decks if you're interested. I will have a link in the description box if you would like to purchase them. Please do, as well as for anyone that loves the nails, right? I'll have a link for that as well, because you can get it too, okay? Anyways, this is Misty with the Oracle Evolution. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you liked it, if you loved it. And you know what? Even if you didn't, I love you so much, Libra. Take care. Bye now.